guys. Legends never die.
Hello, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be talking about my USMNT 11 that will go up against Los Ticos, Costa Rica. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the USMNT game that will happen on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, against Costa Rica. Okay, Costa Rica are a team that are right now struggling right now at the moment. Although they did win their game against El Salvador, they struggled a lot against Honduras. Okay, because Honduras had like 24 shots and they only had 4. Okay, we only had about 1 shot on target against Honduras. Okay, and remember, we defeated Honduras 4-1. Although we did not look that good. Okay, Costa Rica as well haven't. They drew against Jamaica at home, which is pretty pathetic. And yeah, really. Um. Uh. So yeah. What do I want to talk about this Costa Rica team? Okay, this Costa Rica team for many is very experienced, or AKA old. Okay, because they are very, 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 very old. Okay. Um, Costa Rica are experiencing difficulties right now with management and other things like that. So these are things that can benefit the USMNT really a lot. So what are the key pieces for Costa Rica in this game against the USMNT? It will be obviously Keylor Navas, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and a goalkeeper who should be starting for PSG, but if it wasn't for Gianluigi Donnarumma. We have as well Duarte. We have as well Brian Ruiz, who will be creating a lot of chances. Joel Campbell's another crucial player to this Costa Rica team, but he's gonna miss. He's gonna be missing due to injury. So that's a big win for the USMNT. Okay, because if he was gonna be playing, honestly, I think he will be causing a lot of problems in the defensive end for us. Okay, so what can we expect for the USMNT in this game? What do we want to see? We want to see this USMNT squad really possess the ball, because we have a lot of more technique than this side. Okay, we have a lot. Okay, and we need to make sure this team looks like they're in their mid 30s and or late 30s. A team that the team that will make them look how they are. Okay, because if we're playing like we should be, we will be making this team look 37, 35, 36, 39, 38, like a team like they should be looking like. Okay, we should be making this old Costa Rica team look old. Okay. Um. So what is the formation I have over here? So the formation here is a 4-3-3. Okay, I have a goalkeeper here, which is going to be Matt Turner. I know he did a mistake against Panama, although he shouldn't be off his line, but honestly, Jay-Z's artist should have been there. Okay. He should have been there to head the ball away, but instead he got into his striker and Singson scored an own goal. Okay, well, at least Jay-Z Zardes scored a goal. Okay, the game is going to be at Columbus. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if this game was going to be a homecoming match for Yeezy Zardes. Whoa, and as well, you gotta remember, Greg used to be a manager at Columbus Crew. Okay, so you gotta remember that. Okay, so I'm my back four will be Anthony Robinson, Miles Robinson, Chris Richards, and Sergio Dest. Okay, I'm not gonna pick either Walker Zimmerman or Mark McKenzie, as they didn't have the best game against Panama, and obviously I want to give Chris Richards a chance. And Miles Robinson is our best center back so far in these qualifiers, in my opinion, and in many fans' opinions. Um, what else? Sergio, that's how I like to play him, because I think he'll be bombing down that right wing, causing Costa Rica a whole lot of problems. Anthony Robinson as well, for many of the same reasons. Okay, so my midfield three is Tyler Adams, so he can protect the back line and make sure to shut down Brian Ruiz. Okay, Brian Ruiz normally plays at the 10. Okay, so Tyler Adams, I hope you can shut down Brian Ruiz. My dual eights will be Gianluca Busio and Luca de la Torre. Okay, I do not want to play Weston McKennie due to his muscle soreness, and I wouldn't want to risk that. Okay, I'll probably put him on later in the game alongside Yunus Musa. I like for Gianluca Busio to take set pieces in this game, so he can practice on the set pieces with the USMNT. Um, I like to see Gianluca Busio get some minutes. I know he wasn't the best in the CONCACAF Gold Cup, but still he has improved a lot at Venezia, and he hasn't been improving a lot with his set pieces, his playmaking abilities, and his passing. And he has been improving a lot with his defense too, because really he's been improving a lot. My front three is going to be Hoppy, Ricardo Pepi, and Brendan Harrison. Okay. I hope Luca De La Torre and Brendan Harrison to have good like combination play, because Luca De La Torre is a very good player who can play very good passes. He can. He honestly, this is why I picked Luca De La Torre, so he can pick out some very good passes for his teammates. Brendan Harrison, I like to have him there so he can make chances. And by the right wing, he can cut in and allows Regina to come over here as well. We can have attack in many ways with this squad. Okay, Matthew Hoppy, obviously, the CONCACAF Gold Cup. You gotta remember he was a spark in that Gold Cup, and I like to see him in action in this game. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, Ricardo Pepi. I like to see him start because obviously I do not want to see JD's artist play as a striker, because honestly I'd rather put bleach in my eyes rather than see JD's artist as a striker. Honestly. Um. So what are my subs? I obviously listed Weston McKennie and Yunus Musa. I like to put in as a sub to DeAndre Yedlin in case if let's say Giondas isn't the best in this game, which wouldn't surprise me. I like to put in Temwa as well, so he can make some chances off the bench in this game. Uh, let me see who was on the bench, because we already have 4 subs already. We listed with the USMNT can use up to 5. So obviously I wouldn't like to see Christian Roldan. Obviously nobody would like to see that. Nobody. Um we can put Jay-Z's artists in there if in case we're destroying Costa Rica, since it's Columbus, we can probably put him there. But first we need to be destroying Costa Rica, okay? But maybe just 4, because if we put JD's Artisan, it is way too risky. He can score an own goal and win the game for us, people. Okay, so yeah. What is the score line with this team? Okay, what is the score line? We should be with this lineup. I think we should be able to beat Costa Rica 3-0 or 3-1. Okay, it should be a comfortable win with this formation. But if Greg makes things hard on himself, and let's say he decides to, like, let's say instead of Ricardo Pepi, he puts in Jay-Z Zardes, and then instead of Chris Richards, he puts in a guy like, let's say, like Walker Zimmerman, and then instead of, like, let's say Gianluca Busio, Luca De La Torre, he decides to put in those positions Kellen Acosta and Sebastian Leggett. And instead of Brendan Harrison or Matthew Hoppy, he decides to put in Paul Arriola. That might make things a lot more harder on Greg than it should. Okay, with this formation, it is very straightforward. You possess, you make chances, you score goals. Okay, because Ricardo Pepi, with the limited chances he has gotten against many teams in the MLS, he scores a lot of goals. Okay, so let's make sure to make Ricardo Pepi's job of scoring goals easier. Okay, because I would like to see Ricardo Pepi with a hat trick, people, because I think he is capable of it against Costa Rica. Okay. But honestly, we cannot underestimate this Costa Rica team. They have players like Duarte, Keylor Navas, and Brian Ruiz, okay? We gotta remember that, okay? But most of their attacking threat, which is Joel Campbell, is missing, okay? And this team is old, okay? So we should be dominating with our youth, skill, and our technique, okay? Because we are farly superior in those categories than Costa Rica, okay? So, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.